The Nether, the most dangerous dimension in Minecraft, with all the lava, the annoying ghasts, the pesky piglins living in the bastions, and the infamous wither skeletons and blazes living in the Nether fortresses, the warped forest that stretch far and wide, and let's not forget about the huge magma cubes that bully you for no reason. To put that theory into the test, I'm going to survive in the Nether without ever leaving it. In this series, each episode will be 10 days in the Nether, which means in episode 10 we're gonna reach 100 days, and on episode 100 we're gonna reach 1,000 days. Sounds funny, right? Well, we're talking about the Nether here. Who knows if I respawn in the overworld and I cannot go back to the Nether because of the challenge? Who knows what will happen in this lava-like hell that exists? The rules were pretty simple. I cannot leave the Nether at any time. I have to use respawn anchor so I can set my spawn point in the Nether. If my respawn anchor is out of glowstone, I cannot respawn until I refuel it again, because if I will respawn in the overworld if I don't refuel it, so... Which means, if I do not respawn in the Nether, or leave at any time, the series ends. Now enjoy me suffering in the Nether for a while. If you want to do this challenge yourself, I'll show you how you can do it. Credit to LukeTheNotable again. I spawned myself with a bonus chest, smashed and I got everything. I built another portal. Yes, I built a Nether portal. Because I will then get inside, spawn myself and ruin the portal so don't go back to the overworld. Set a respawn anchor as a spawn so I can actually respawn in the Nether, and the logs are actually in the bonus chest, pointing that out for any people. And then I decided to search, well, not really, I didn't really have anything else to search. I just made up my inventory, and I picked a spot so I could start this. And there was a bastion actually near spawn, which was very fun. And I put myself here. And then I set it on survival, and now the challenge officially begins. I saw this golden skeleton over there, so I decided to kill him because he was wearing golden armor. If I can go in the bastion with golden armor, then not all of the piglins will kill me on the spot. Only the piglin brutes, which do immense amount of damage. However, I in fact tried to kill the skeleton. I killed it, but the ghast killed me and the skeleton didn't drop any armor, which is the first death. And the respawn anchor has now 3 lives, which means I'll have to refuel it if I like die again by any chance. And I picked up my stuff or whatever there was in there, and then explored to find more gold nuggets. Gold nuggets is like currency in the Nether. It's like real life money, to put it simply. Gold in the Nether is like real life money. If you don't have enough of it, you're gonna end up being covered in poverty and then you'll die. That is literally the icon of every single society. I explored around for golden nuggets or anything I could find that could help me, and the food will be a huge problem in the current situation. But then I decided to enter the bastion. Just kidding, I'm not ready for that yet. I have no armor and I'll be a one-shot. If any piglin bird comes on top of me, I will die with 1 hit. And I don't want that to happen. Mined a couple more of gold. Tried to not die while falling. Set up a crafting table. And decided to craft myself a couple of bowls. And then I would craft myself some mushroom stew. Which I could not find it for some reason. But then I find it. And I crafted it. Well, it was pretty simple. There was a crimson forest next to the bastion, or very close to it, which is a good way to make food, but right now, I wanted to find as much gold as possible for trading, making armor, well, basic armor, really, and I think that will be good enough. For now. So long as I don't get killed by any hoglins, I should be good. Finding a little bit more of gold, I was able to make myself a nice, comfy, golden chestplate. It's some basic protection, but it's something. Then I stayed AFK because I had to eat. Yes, I have to eat in real life so I can make videos, because if I don't eat, then I'll starve to death. But I'm saying that because I cannot ban starvation, which is, if you think about it, banning starvation would be a bad idea, because we wouldn't be starving to death in the streets. I decided to enter the bastion, because one wrong move meant certain doom. I had to be extremely careful with my moves, or else I'll be snoozed. And extremely done, because this is gonna be a really difficult challenge. I could hear the clinging of the axes of the piglin brutes, and that alone terrified me to the very core. Well, I might as well start killing them. I don't think anything's gonna go bad or anything. We're just gonna start killing the piglin brutes, hopefully not die in the first couple of... Oh my god. I am so sorry. Well, I'm sure I'm not gonna take damage from these guys again. There's like 3 piglin brutes over here. I don't think it's gonna like kill me or anything. I think I should be fine. Nope, I wasn't fine. I got killed by a piglin brute, and then I had to rush back to the bastion. Then I went inside to grab all my things. I grabbed them successfully, and I started killing again. Well, I got hit 1 more time by a piglin brute. That is definitely not terrifying at all. 1 more hit and I'm gone. Literally gone. I don't want that to happen. It's gonna be difficult in the beginning, but as we go up, slowly but surely we will get stuff. And we will slowly solve the food problem. And we won't starve to death in the hellish fires of the Nether. Then I mined some blackstone, because blackstone can make you stone tools. Yes, you can make a furnace and stone tools out of blackstone. It's like cobblestone, but in the Nether, because you can't find cobblestone in the Nether. It's impossible. Managed to seal myself and enter one of the treasure rooms. We were in Treasure Bastion, which was a very good thing. And I got some stuff out of it. Well, some generous things out of it. And then I went back in. Back there. Yes. I explored the Bastion. Continued. Because I want to find more things. And I also took the chests for storage. Yes, that will definitely not backfire at all. I can't really grab the golden blocks because I don't have an iron pickaxe, because you need an iron pickaxe and above, minus golden tools. I was trying to not die in the Nether, because if that happens, then I'll be a little doomed, and I don't want to respawn the overworld. Okay, so if I like, I'm gonna like cover this so I don't like get ambushed. Oh my god! No! Fuck! No! That was terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, I got you. Get that fuck out of here, Jesus. I then proceeded to expertly take down some piglin brutes, but then a couple more came. 1 more came, yes. A piglin brute, ready to take revenge, and then another one came. And then a normal piglin. And this was literally a massacre. This was, yeah, killing piglins. My favorite thing in the world. Killing humanoid pigs. That's what I'm killing right now, humanoid pigs. I then proceeded to enter the Bastion. I was planning how to make my moves. Then I realized that I was gonna make a staircase down and hopefully I wouldn't get shot to death and die. I didn't have many choices. I was running out of options, but I needed to see what was down there. Well, I did kill a couple more piglins, honestly. It's part of the thing. You just gotta kill a couple of things so you can get to your goals. Just a thing to consider. I did get awfully close to dying here, a little. Like, just a little bit. This guy was just spamming arrows. So I went to comfort him, and I almost died again. And this time I was terrified. I was actually running away, but I survived. Hardly. This guy was taken care of, but I was starting to make my moves. And moves to the lower area. Now, thanks to the mechanics of Bedrock Edition, after a couple of seconds, like around 30, stuff loses you. Like, everything just loses track of you. And you just live. So, taking advantage of that mechanic of mobs just losing track of you every 30 seconds, I decided to start crafting some things and making my way towards down there, where there is the gold and the smithing templates and all the stuff that exists down there. I don't know what is down there, but we'll find out. I went down there, or tried to. I was scouting around the area to see what I could do, bridging across, trying to find a spot where I can do some moves. I don't know. The lower I got, the more dangerous it was, honestly. I don't know, I was still planning ahead how to do this thing. Now, I was deciding to play around with the mechanics like I told you earlier. Here's the piglin, like, chasing me. Like, it sees me straight in the eye. Like, this guy's seeing me right now. And after a couple of seconds, you'll see that this guy will just immediately lose track of me. Here you go. He's gonna do that eventually. Like, we're just gonna stand there, wait for him. Was just playing around with the mechanics. Now, there you go. He lost track of me. Here I go back again. So I decided to take advantage of that and start making a staircase down to hell. Because that's literally what it is. Hell. H-E-L-L. Also, if you consider this video very good, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 500 subs. I don't know why I want to hit 500 subs. I just want to grow, man. I just want to have fun. It's all about fun in video games. But in this particular case, I'm not having fun. Then I spent a solid 4 minutes of my life trying to find a plan on how to get rid of the magma cubes until I realized that I have to destroy the spawner. Well, here I am, trying to find the spawner without getting brutally murdered by everything that's in the bastion. Here I am, found it, right on top of me. Broke it, and was done with the magma cubes for now. For now was just a big mistake of saying that because I have to kill the magma cubes. And then a piglin just got in front of me and jump scared me, but it's fine. I had to punch the magma cubes. Like, I was completely terrified. Like, if I ever went there with the magma cubes, they would just continually bite me and shove me into the lava. I had to take down all the magma cubes. There were a lot. The small ones are the actual pain. But then I eventually made my way to the treasure room. Broke the road. But even more magma cubes came. And I had to retreat again. Because I'm terrified of magma cubes. Because they can just shove you into the lava. And look how much damage they do. 2 hearts with my current armor, and I was playing on hard difficulty. Imagine. Still trying to kill all the magma cubes. Eventually, I wouldn't hear a thing. They were gone. Those devils are finally gone. I won't have to hear their slimy. Oh wait, never mind. There's one more over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bludgeon him to death. Nothing too personal, buddy. I just wanna survive, you know. And then its children just come out. Trying to get rid of every single magma cube. I was confident I got rid of them, and I found all the stuff in the chest. All the goodies were waiting. 3 diamond gear pieces. Now that was an improvement considering that I had only 2 gold pieces on me and nothing else. It's kind of an improvement, but there was no chest plate. It's fine. I'll just have to sacrifice a piglin brood. Now officially it's day 3, but as you can see on the top day counter, it says day 0. Well, that's because I forgot to close something. So I went to check what was wrong with it and decided to take a look what was wrong with the thing. And I see that always day was still on. Even when I turned off seats, it was still on. I did not see it, but then I had to close it again. And then I went to try and find a spot so I can actually change the settings, set up the command again to like link with the day counter. I eventually done it. I found a spot so I could like add time. Now, I'm just adding time because I want to fix the day counter. I will do it right in front of you. I am not cheating. I activate seat so I can add time. And as you can see, I'm adding as much time as possible according to the recording. Now, the recording was around 60 minutes, which is 3 Minecraft days. It was around there, like 60 minutes. It was about to become the start of day 3, and I fixed it. I went according with the day counter, and it was officially day 3. As you can see, I didn't cheat. You can pause to see my inventory. Netherite scrap and the soul speed pool was both from the bastion. I started to see a new food source. Raw pork chops, which came from the hoglins. Sweet hoglin meat. I was trying to find a spot where to build my base. Now, as you probably know, LukeTheNotable made a hole in a cave, which is, to be fair, safe, and I approve that choice, but I am a stumbler 14-year-old that has no sense of danger. Yes, I want to make an actual house. Wide open, where everything can just visit me. And I found a kind of a nice spot. I was considering my spot choices, like getting around the stuff and everything. Now, I couldn't make really carrot farms that I got from the bonus chest, so I decided to waste it on a golden carrot and a golden apple. Yes. Roamed around, tried to find a better spot, but my choices were kind of limited. But the Crimson Forest have the best terrain generations, in my opinion. And of course, ghast don't spawn here. Well, at least it don't spawn that often, like even if they do spawn, they're outside of the Crimson Forest and into the Nether Waste, which is right next to the Crimson Forest. As you can see, 2 just spawned inside the Nether Waste biome. But here in the Crimson Forest, they don't spawn inside the Crimson Forest. They can head towards the Crimson Forest, but they don't spawn inside of it. And then I went to gather some blackstone, which, if you think about it, is my cobblestone. I'm not gonna waste blackstone on building because I don't want to, like, you know, waste my only cobblestone access. Grab the cobblestone. Here I am. Well, it's blackstone, not cobblestone, but considering they make stone tools and furnaces, yeah, you can easily confuse them. And I saw a hoglin burning alive. And I saw a hoglin hunt! Yay! I have some form of entertainment down there, so I won't have to get brutally killed. At least I can hunt with the piglins. Now, I could just make a farm for hoglins, so I can get easy food access, but it's not really nether-like if you farm everything. So I decided, to fit in perfectly with the nether environment, I would have to hunt for my food. Which means killing hoglins for fun. This is very fun, guys, trust me. And this piglin just stole all my pork chops. I could just kill him right there, but I didn't have enough food to do so. As I was setting down my chest, the piglins just suddenly aggroed at me. They weren't even their chests, and they still chased me. How the irony! I have the greatest neighbors in the nether, the piglins that think that my stuff is theirs. I will not allow that in the future. Now I know why LukeTheNotable decided to make a cave house. A hole. I know why he did it. So he wouldn't have the piglins. I know him every time. But I am different. I wanted to have a little house. So you can see from afar and say, yo, it's Raven's house in the nether. I tried to use barrels to see if the piglins would still aggro, and yes they did. It's not even a chest, why are they aggro? I decided to fight them off this time, but then I got slapped so hard that I had to retreat, and went back straight to the zombified pigmen to get cover. The zombified pigmen are really working. A little bit more exploring, and the hoglins were chasing me. Nothing too out of the ordinary, it's just the fact that it's becoming an annoyance. But I had to found the perfect place for a base. So I decided to sacrifice a couple of hoglins, and they beat me up. Really, 2 hearts left. I don't want to die. But I showed them who the true pig is. I am the true pig of the nation. And then they didn't take that too kindly. They just chased me around. And I just killed them. Very normal. I decided to start the construction of my very nice base, and right in the middle of a piglin hunt. Yeah. Can y'all take me somewhere else? Like, can y'all just go? I'm trying to work here. As you can see, your pets are not good. You need to get your act out of here. I don't know if they'll listen to me, but judging from their silence and the fact that they're not even, like, talking to me, I think they kinda ignored me. It's fine. I'll be the one killing them later. Not now, though, because if I do start killing them, they're gonna call reinforcements, and I will have more chance of dying than to actually live. I was trying to get the schematics for the house. I'm not the greatest builder. I just wanted something basic to live in. Well, I was kind of broke in gold, but I was not going to be homeless. Until, you know, the guys that run taxes find out that I have no gold. And then that will be a little bit of a problem. But for now, it's fine. If you're still enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe. I'm doing this again, so you can actually subscribe to see more of this. Comment down below if you really like the Nether series. I spent a lot of time in the Nether. Like, the Nether is extremely fun. As you can see, we're on day 4. Like, we're getting there. We're getting to day 10 to end the first episode, slowly. Okay, the house is not done yet. I'm still deciding how to make this, and it doesn't even have a great roof. I'm not the greatest builder, okay? I'm just searching around, trying to find the greatest materials for it. I didn't want to make doors. I'll explain why, but I started to make slabs. I wanted to have a little bit more of a isolation type of vibe, like in the Nether. That will surely not backfire at all. Like, surely that won't backfire at me. House was coming along well. I did fence gates, because if I had the doors, the piglins would just open them, and I'll die. So I don't want that to happen. So I did fence gates. I started to move all my items in the house. Let's be honest. I think that's the most dangerous thing I've ever done, because the piglins weren't the happiest people to find that I was opening my chests. But they still hunted me down, like an outcast. However, this intelligent made house is bulletproof. They cannot shoot me through the windows or through the fence gate. I'm absolutely bulletproof. How about add 2 fence gates instead? Like 4 fence gates to be like doors. We'll see how that works out. And I saw piglins dying to the magma. And I thought to myself, I'm gonna make something out of this to prevent the piglins from coming inside my territory. I want to have a nice safe house in the Nether. Hopefully not get blown up by ghasts. Hopefully won't get backstabbed by piglins. And hopefully don't die, which is the main reason. Soon I was done moving all the things. Soon I would be done. I'm just trying to set this up because if I don't, I'll die. This is rock bottom. But I'm a brilliant person. I don't know how to survive in the Nether. Kind of. Stone tools would just be my buddy for now. I have literally no one else to talk to. And the stone tools are starting to actually talk to me. Saying stuff that I will die in some random day. Did not pay too much attention, so I started crafting some stone tools. Stone sword, stone pickaxe, stone axe, and a furnace. Yes, I could actually cook now. I didn't have enough iron really. I need to trade more with the piglins so I could get more iron, I guess. So I decided to test out my luck. I also wanted crying obsidian so I could make a new respawn anchor to set my spawn point in the house. Let's be honest, I don't know how this bartering session is gonna go, but these piglins are really just stubborn. They're not even going to the gold. Like, it's crazy. However, eventually I managed to get them to the hole, although kind of dying to some magma right there. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm risking a lot, but it's fine. Well, this is a little bit not fun. As you can see, I'm just mining through all of this. A lot of magma. Why am I mining magma again? I'll tell you right now. I got some ender pearls though. Cool thing, but I wanted more magma. Wanna know why I'm mining magma? Wanna see? First of all, you're gonna see me mining more blackstone because I want more tools. I need to find a new blackstone vein. This one's kind of running dry. Soon it will start running dry and I'll have to find a new one. That's the only limitation I have with blackstone. Just need to find new stuff every now and then. It's the Nether environment that I'm living in currently. What I'm currently residing with. But I had an idea. I decided to surround my house with magma blocks. So I could hear the piglins dying. Right in front of my yard. I wanted to hear the death sound of piglins right stepping into my magma block. And I was gonna double reinforce it. I was gonna reinforce it. Yes, what about double? No, triple reinforcement, now we're talking about. And a hoglin sacrifice to the great gods of Minecraft. Why not? Always have one of those. What was I again? Yeah, triple defense of magma blocks, yeah. What do you mean triple? Quadruple magma defense. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're really talking. I was deciding to what my floor should be, and I decided, hey, the wart blocks aren't too bad. They're red, hellish, with blood on top of them. This would be the perfect material for me, for my floor. I'm walking on literal blood right now. This is definitely an improvement. Walking on red blood. Yeah. I then decided to just run around this thing. I don't know how effective it will be. We'll find out. Mining materials again. Yay! Chopping down trees for wood. Crimson. Honestly, crimson wood is the best nether wood type. I don't care about warped. Plus, it's kind of rare to find. I have no clue how effective the magma one will be, like the magma floor just made, but if it can hold the piglins off, it will do its job. Just looking at them in the damn eye. Look how many there is. But my chest plate broke and all of them were right after me. Yes, now to go back to my house to test my brilliant trap. Will it work? Kinda works. They're not going to kill me, but they fire through the freaking windows and I don't want that happening. But I'm just running around, you can hear them dying, which was the perfect result I wanted. Hearing them die in the beautiful magma block trap I have created. This is what I call genius. I am a genius. I'm trying to lure them into my house, so I can hear more of their blood dying in the freaking magma block. Yes, I might almost have died, but I'm cool. It was beautiful witnessing them dying in the magma. He dropped a chest plate. That was kind of good, kind of nice. Would like that. Kind of cool he dropped one. And pretty decent golden helmet. And got bullied by Ghast. Pretty normal here in the Nether. You just get bullied by those things. And then get chased by hoglins. But then they avoid these green things. The warped fungi is how they call it. But I decided to get head on to the hoglins. So yes, I want to get all their precious meat. Well, I'm gonna eat it raw. Because I am stubborn. If I get salmonella in the next couple of days, you probably know why. Because I just ate this like raw pork chop. If you think about it, would mutated chickens in the Nether drop salmonella? I don't want to think about it. I decided to start crafting more fence gates. Because listen, I know I said I prefer hunting, but in case things go too bad, I want to have 2 hoglins that can supply me with infinite food. Problem is, the farm will be not too efficient. Like, it would just not be the greatest farm you've ever seen in your life. However, it's the sad thing. It won't be efficient because for some reason the hoglins just don't work. They don't want to fuck each other. That's the problem. They just don't want to have that fun. Even though the villagers do that for free. You just give them 10 bread and it just goes straight to work. But hoglins are not doing that. All I had to do was lure a couple of hoglins into the farm and get rid of those green fungi shit. So that, you know, they wouldn't just run away from me. Well, it was kinda easier said than done. But eventually I managed to trap them. I managed to do it, yes. Although for some reason, even after breeding these fucks, they just wouldn't do it. You can see their hearts, you can see everything, they just wouldn't do that. So I said, fuck it, just chill there and die of starvation because I'm not gonna feed you until you give me a baby hoglin. Well, today I'm gonna show you what you can do with 2 logs you got from a bonus chest. Now, you should probably know the materials for a campfire. It's pretty simple. You just need like a couple of logs, sticks, and of course the key ingredient to make the fire in the campfire, a coal or charcoal piece. Now, conveniently enough, I have 1 spruce log and a mangrove log, which I found, of course, from the bonus chest. Now, if we just let that smell for a little bit over there, as you can see, we're gonna get a very nice, beautiful charcoal piece. But I can make 1 campfire. I can use to cook my food, but here's the problem with campfires. You can break them and get 2 charcoal pieces, which then you get a couple more logs, and I got attracted to those shroom lightings for a reason. Get a couple more logs, 2 more campfires. Smash them, I say. Or you can just use them for cooking, but I smashed them. 4 charcoal, and a little bit more. Send a couple more sticks. 2 more campfires. You know what that means? A little bit more of the good stuff. I make 2+ charcoal by making 2 more campfires. Like, it's insane. However, I decided to keep 1 campfire for cooking my food, because I didn't want to spend materials on furnaces for cooking food, but the campfires are slightly more nether-like. Like, who needs furnaces anyway? I can use a damn campfire for that. Hunting. I went for gold this time, because it's one of the great things I can do. Mine gold, hunt hoglins. And hunt gold I did. Wherever I saw a nether gold ore, I went straight for it because it's money. Mine some gold nuggets. This piglin tried to grab them, but I grabbed them first. He tried to attack me, and I attacked first. Killed him. Why do piglins attack us when we mine the nether gold ore? Like, they say it's theirs, but it's not. If it's yours, then why don't you mine it first? If you mined it, I would have to kill you for it. But since you, like, let it here, free for grabs, you just ask for it. You just ask me to take it. No, you're not taking that. You're not taking that, you fatty piece of ugly mug. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, get terrified of the freaking pigment. That's what you deserve. Got revenge from a ghast. Only 9,999 gas left to kill. Take a couple more hoglins for food. It's more fun if you hunt for it instead of like farming it. It's actually more fun to hunt for it. Hear that, hoglins trapped in that fucking fence. Better make some babies before I boil you for your meat. But for now they're friends, and far more fun to hunt with. Oh my god, almost. My chest plate just broke again. Oh, made it back alive. Got another chest plate. I don't have to die again, please. Slowly, things are starting to look greater. Soon, my problems will be solved. Here's all the loot I've accumulated so far. As you can probably see through the chest, I have a little bit of that junk, a little bit of that. Nothing to crafting. I can make 2 more iron ingots from trading with the piglins. And then I got a little bit of that over here. And then we have like all of this here, 2 smithing templates as well. And 2 more iron ingots makes 3. Which if you think about it, I can make an iron pickaxe. Made a stone sword. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do today? I had other plans because I had enough food. I decided to go and cut down some trees because it's roofing time. I got a stack and 56 of slabs. I ran 2 stacks, would be probably enough for this roof thing because I was kind of bored. I decided to start roofing. And the end result? Yeah, the end result was horrendous. My roof kind of looked like Lord Farquaad had taken a dookie on my toilet. If you know who Lord Farquaad is, then you know exactly how I feel about my roof. I decided, fuck the roof. I'm gonna make a 2nd floor. The reason I wanted to make a 2nd floor is not because it was practical. It's because I wouldn't have to look at my terrible roof design. Jesus Christ, I would have used the wooden stairs if it wasn't for the freaking slabs. But then I decided to cut down a couple more wood because I wanted to make a 2nd floor without a roof. Because then I would just reach the nether roof. Which is kind of funny if you think about it, because there's literally netherrack above my house and no clear sky, because technically we're in the depths of hell. If you didn't realize, we're on day 7. I'm just here to remind you that, because you probably didn't see it. I reminded, the day counter is over there. And here I am, trying to build the roof. Well, not really the roof, but something like the roof. This guy stole my meat, get the fuck out of here! I could just do the same thing with the slabs that I did on the lower floor, but I decided to do a completely different window design because I didn't want death on the 2nd floor. I only wanted death on the 1st floor because the 2nd floor would be more for enjoyment. Well, while the 1st floor would be like storage and general stuff like the campfire, I want the 2nd floor to feel like actual home, like eventually a quote-unquote bed, my spawn point, and a couple of other things to make me feel welcome here in the Nether. Made fences for both windows and the balcony. You know why I want a balcony? So I can stare at the endless void of lava. Stare at it for hours and think to myself, what the fuck am I doing? But it's kind of cool to have a balcony. I don't know what to do with the other thing, but I added this little road here. Just, it's kind of, slowly it's coming along well, if you think about it, and the piglins welcome me now. I was finally starting to get used to the nether environment. You only need a Minecraft week and you're fine. But I still wanted to add a couple more things to make it look like home. So far it's not home. I just want a couple more fences here and there. I don't know why I just destroyed that window for now. I just placed it back immediately. I was thinking of another fence here for some reason. Then I fixed the front area with the logs. I just want them as support beams. And this one was kind of looking a little not too nice, so I decided to fix it up here. And this one. Now it looks like an actual support beam. At first I was negative about the balcony, but now that I look at it, it's actually kind of better. It's actually kind of more sweet to have a balcony in the Nether, so I can actually look at the beautiful lava river that splits me from home and lava. Got 16 gold walking on the nether ward railing so I don't step into the magma and try to barter with the piglins. I went in crying obsidian and iron nuggets. I cried instead because I pressed the crying obsidian on the fucking... I'm not gonna talk about it further because it's really embarrassing. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do anything more embarrassing in the series. Like, we're definitely not gonna do, like, I don't know, converting something to something we shouldn't convert. Went to the hunt for more gold. But I found Enderman, which added for a little bit, and then he just instantly poofed out of existence. Very normal Enderman behavior. Was exploring around. I accidentally looked at the Enderman while he was about to leave. And I had to kill him. My only friend. No! At least he gave me his ball. Like, I mean, yeah, he died, but at least he gave me an ender pearl. Ender balls, I should say. Then I found a little bit more of gold. And I said, hey, sacrificing my friend isn't wrong at all. Ah! It's magma cubes! No! Get out of my sight! You terrifying piece of a monster! Get out! Almost just died again. Oh, these freaking monsters, I swear. They're everywhere, just clinging and clinging. Got a lot of gold, trying to ram back home, but I found a couple more, so I decided to go and build up so I can get them more. Fatality! And I just completely stole of its meat. 3 pork chops. That's a nice amount of food, if you ask me. Hear that, boiling hoglins inside of this damn fence. You're next if you don't produce a baby. Not gonna lie, the slab windows, kinda perfect. Just walking outside the home, checking up everything. Seeing the piglins just roaming around. No hoglins though, which is not the greatest thing ever in the world. I could always find more. Went hunting. I wanted to have fun. I don't want to stay in my house isolated forever. I wanted fun. And fun I would get. The hoglins were coming in and coming out, and they all die. Because that is what they deserve. Picked up a couple green things, this green fungi type of thing. I don't know, it's called warped fungus. More looks like a mushroom. More gold. My favorite thing, gold. That's all I want. Can you give me gold and pork chops? Also a couple of fortresses and a couple of bastions. I appreciate that. As I was mining a couple of blocks to get more gold that was on the ceiling, I found a little bit more gold. Hey, not bad. It's a good sign. Looks like a sign of luck to me. Am I gonna be lucky in this 10 days, or the next 10 days, or the next 80 days? Who knows? Mining and mining away. Very, very normal. It's just more mining. More boring mining. Well, eventually I got a little bit more gold, and I got bored eventually, and I went back home. But I just couldn't stop finding the gold. It was just everywhere. And the more gold I find, the happier I am. And happy should I be. Got back home from a nice journey, and just isolated myself. Again, I love my home. It's just the safest place in the Nether right now. No ghasts. However, I felt ambitious. Had to do something so I can get more money. I prepared myself an iron pickaxe, and I was going to go back to the Hellas dimension. Back to the Hellas Bastion that I found on day 1 and rob all of its gold. I started preparations to go to the Bastion that ruined me on day 1, the one that bullied me hard. I decided, hey, I had the chords written down, so why not pay a visit again, and this time steal its golden blocks. This would be like a GTA 5 heist. And oh boy, I could hear it. I could smell the gold from here. Sweet gold. Hey, I made it. Nice. Let's get inside and hopefully not die in the process. Most of the piglins should be dead. Found the juice. But a pigling was definitely not happy with me stealing it all. So I covered myself and just sat there. He just looked at me. I looked at him. He wasn't too happy with stealing all of his money. I made a wall. Shot me again, but I charged and killed him. Anyway, I got some gilded blackstone. Because why not? I want to flex all of my superiority in those piglins. Those damn monsters. I escaped the Bastion, safe and sound, but the ghasts were like the LSPD. They never give up. Until the game decides that we're gonna give up. Eventually the ghast lost me. And I lost it. So I went back to home. And finally, I could be the richest man alive in the Nether. I could finally trade with the piglins forever. 64 gold ingots plus. I can smell it from here that the money I'm gonna make with 15 gold blocks is way too much. All I need to do is just make gold and... No! That no, I said, was from pain. Pain and pain alone. Although I almost got all the crying obsidian I wanted. Converting those stacks of gold ingots to golden pressure plates. A stack of golden pressure plates to hunt me forever. Oh man, I felt like an embarrassment. I was about to cry. I risked my life getting to that bastion, only to turn them to golden pressure plates, which are completely useless for trading. However, I persevered. I still had a bit of time left before day 10, so I made a holy tea, yes, so I could get better luck and never make that mistake again, cause oh man, that hurt my butt cheeks. That was how deep that mistake was. That hurt my fucking butt cheeks. Like, I just couldn't just look myself in the freaking window. Just needed some very nice glowstone. And no more piglin distractions, cause that was extremely unacceptable. If you try to stole my coglin meat again, no. Unacceptable. Die. And of course, just went to grab some glowstone because why not? And the ghast was always watching in the Nether waste biome. That is my only enemy right now. The ghast. Grab the glowstone. And I can finally never ever have the fear of dying again and spawning far away from my home. Now, I could finally make my respawn anchor. But of course I had to kill a couple more hoglins for meat and, you know, fun. Because they actually have a purpose. Being an annoyance. And also participating in piglin hunts. Charge at the hoglins. Grab the meat. And we have a successful hunting operation. Look at the piglins having fun. This video has 7 more minutes left. You're thinking what I'm gonna do in this 7 minutes. First of all, I'm gonna make a respawn anchor. But I had to decide where to put this thing. Because, you know, I can't really break it back because I have to, like, get a diamond pickaxe. But I decided to put it here. Very nice choice of a spot. And charge it up fully. And finally reset my spawn point. Back to 4 lives. And I can finally respawn my home. But I wanted to feel that the second floor was like my home. Like, the place where I felt safe and welcome. So I took down the back window. Because I had an idea. As you probably know, 1.21 released a couple new paintings. And I wanted to add a specific one on the back window, so I could have a glimpse of how the overworld looked like. And as you probably know, there is a painting that has the overworld. There's a lot of paintings in Minecraft, a couple of new ones as well. So I decided to hang a nice painting, not this painting, because it's not the one I'm looking for. Not this painting either, because this is an old one and not the one I'm looking for. And I was trying to get like the dimensions for the painting, but I didn't know what the freaking dimensions were. Eventually I had to open a wiki to find dimensions, and then I set up the beautiful overworld painting. Now that was home. All I need is 2 villagers and all my problems would just go away on their own. But because I don't have any villagers, I can't really, you know, get them because you can't find them in the Nether and I can't leave the Nether. So I tried to place a couple more paintings, and this one just committed juju magic, because I don't know what this painting was on about, but it just disappeared. Like, it was just gone. Whatever, I have leftover string, I can make a couple more paintings. But I don't know what paintings should I put on. I could just get the Wither and the Villager painting. As I was shuffling through the paintings, trying to get the Wither or the Villager one, I kinda just, you know, skipped the Villager by accident. I never realized it. I just never realized it. I just saw the editing footage and I just realized it right now. You thought that surviving in the Nether was impossible. Here I am to disprove you. Now I'm trying to find my lost paintings. And I had an idea where they could be. And oh my god, here they were. One of them at least. They committed juju magic and I finally found them. Yes. And then I found the other one. A painting haunted right now. I don't know why this is happening. I don't have an explanation really. But hey, at least I got them back. Which is a good thing. And I got the other one. Since I can finally hang the villager painting here. Not 2 villagers. No, I don't want them to hunt me for eternity. I want the wither one. Yeah. Now we're talking. I went to the balcony and I saw a strider riding a zombified piglin. No. This strider had a saddle on it. That meant I could finally ride it. I didn't have a saddle. I couldn't get a strider myself. This was my chance to get my car. This was my chance to find a way to traverse the lava ocean. You think that's a little... No, that's not a small thing. That's a big thing. I can finally traverse the Nether without dying or having the fear of getting flabbergasted by a ghast. So I'm trying to lure the freaking strider, who's gonna be my future car, in the future when I'm 30, driving with the driver license. And here I am, committing my first ever Grand Theft Auto in Minecraft. Adding attempting murder and murder on the second degree on my charges. Yeah. Just a little more. I can finally get cars. I can finally ride. Man, what a while has been. The Striders, one of the most helpful resources here down the Nether. They can drop you string, which I can use to craft wool, which I can use to craft something called beds and paintings. So I decided to use the car manufacturers to make a small little motorcycle. Then I tried the motorcycle and one of the cars, and this one is gonna be our personal vehicle, chat. It's gonna be the personal one. We're gonna be driving with this one around in town. And we're gonna put it right here. For now, it's gonna live here because I don't have any other spot to put it in. It's fine. Where the fuck did you... Yeah, you are. Just go back to the hole over there I have made you. Just get in there. Please? No? No? Can we get in the hole, please? No, don't try to escape. No, don't try to escape. No, I'm not gonna be trapped in this hole until, like, I make you a garage or something, but it's fine. And we're slowly approaching day 10, which is where we're gonna close the episode. I don't know why I grabbed the streamlights. Don't ask me why I grabbed them. I have no clue why I grabbed them. But hey, at least now I can enjoy the beautiful view. I finally got myself a car, 2 more cars, and a house. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave the episode. We're just gonna sit here until it says day 10, when we can actually close the episode. The painting just, wow, the painting is the real thing. The paintings, I should say, because you never know. I feel like this is my home. I feel welcome here. I feel comforted for some reason, like the Nether. Well, I'm just gonna leave it here, I guess. Look at the house. Now, it looks way better in the roof design that I made. Like, it looks way better, if you ask me, with a balcony. I mean, for others, it's kind of looking like trash, but for me, it's a home, and I have a Strider, which is my personal car. I'm gonna feed it, because my dad told me to, like, fix stuff, so I fed my car. I'm just gonna go grab some more blackstone, and I'm gonna close the episode, because it's about to be, like, day 10 or something. Well, I'm gonna remind you, y'all, subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share the video, I don't know, just do anything, promote my channel, please. Yeah, it's day 10, I'm gonna give this guy away. Wow, oh my god, my golden chest plate broke again. I was giving some gifts to the children. No, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, chat. But the piglins just were pretty stubborn and just died to my magma. I guess I'm just gonna end the episode here. After I make this golden chestplate, of course. Now I feel very comfortable to end the episode right here. I'll see you all next time. Which next time will be... I don't know what I'm gonna do next episode. But for now, I can close it comfortably here. I'll see you guys in the next Nether series video. Hear that, Hoglins? You'll be turned to meat next episode if you don't make a baby. Swear to God. Anyway, guys. See you all next time.